much time do I have left?
If you do not have the strength to go to the summit, I don't want you to die.
I got plenty of oxygen to get me up and back.
You can't climb a mountain on your hands and knees. Now turn around.
I got plenty of leg in me, man. Get out of the way, let's go.
What happens when a handful of dreamers take on the mother of all mountains? Strangers to each other, they share a dream they're willing to die for.
There's just something very magical about this mountain.
Biggest, baddest mountain in the world.
Only this man, a living legend, can make their dream come true.
Nothing comes for free here. Now the work starts.
In a 2-month ordeal, 8 heroic men and 1 determined leader struggle to the summit of courage and obsession.
We are leaving now.
Yep.
This is Everest up close, as you've never seen it before, through the eyes of courageous climbers and exceptional men. The team battles the mountain in one of the most deadly and controversial seasons on record. Climbers will lose fingers and toes to frostbite, and 11 die.
I wouldn't wish summit day upon my worst enemy.
People die.
The ultimate question of the ultimate climb: is Everest worth the price? A team of climbers have made a deadly wager, their own strength and endurance against the mountain called Everest. Each knows he may never make it home alive.
God damn, let's get it on.
Very good, Daddy.
The team includes Terry O'Connor, an emergency room doctor from Oregon, Max Chaya from Lebanon, and Mogens Jensen, an asthmatic from Denmark.
It's just huge.
Mark Ingalls is a driven man with lots of guts, but no legs. Brett Merrill, an LA fireman, is on his 2nd attempt at Everest.
Long way to go.
And finally, Tim Medvitz, who made a vow to summit after a near-fatal bike crash.
I mean, it really wakes you up. Your life could be taken from you like that. Boom.
Each man has scrimped, saved, and sacrificed to make a pilgrimage few people in the world would dare attempt. A trek to the highest point on the planet.
This is the last great human adventure.
Just to reach the foot of Everest takes 7 overnight stops to adjust to the rising elevations.
Good to see you. What a sight.
Ready to climb.
Base camp is already higher than any mountain in the Rockies. Here they have 1 week to prepare for the 2-month campaign to the summit.
Don't forget the food.
They've signed up with expedition leader Russell Bryce.
Nice gentle stroll. They've got a dream. They've got an ambition to reach the summit up here. And if I can help these people push themselves to their limits for them to fulfill that dream and for them to shed a tear on the summit, then I've fulfilled my goal.
Russell Bryce is a mountaineering legend. His daring climbs of Everest's most trying routes have made history. And he's taken more people to this summit than any other.
We've had 137 people on the summit of Everest.
A New Zealander, he's made the mountain his 2nd home, and the Sherpas his extended family.
I know the Yak Men. I know the Sherpas. I know this valley. I've been here more than most white people.
Climbers come to Russell because he's never had a death on any of his 13 expeditions. The Sherpas call him King of the Mountain. But Russ knows better.
I'm not king on this mountain, man. No one's king. Only the mountain's king. Not us. We're mere mortals.
No insurance company on Earth will cover Russell's business. His only protection is knowledge, discipline, and the skills of his Sherpas, the backbone of any Everest expedition. But before the great climb begins, tragedy hits base camp.
One of our Sherpas died. So I'm sorry.
The Sherpa was hauling supplies to a high camp when he was struck down by altitude sickness, a threat to all Everest climbers.
He's a young Nepali boy that worked for Pulba as his cook. And Pulba wanted to help him by bringing him here. We've already cremated him. That's finished, sorted. I've got to get back together again.
It's the first time Russell has lost anyone on his team, climber or Sherpa.
Okay, let's get on with the job of getting up the mountain safely. Shall we go for a walk around?
Yeah, good idea.